you get ready in your dress or something? Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare.
Hi guys, this is your favorite tarot card reader Anadika, and today we will be doing pick a card reading for the month of May for you all guys. So if you're new to pick a card reading, what you have to do is that on your screen 3 cards will be shown to you. You have to pick one card which resonates, which catches your vibes the most, and that shall reveal your answers for the month of May. So guys, here are the cards and let's get right into it. So here's you can concentrate over here. Take a deep long breath and concentrate on your card. The first card, card number 1, is Sita, goddess heroine. Second card is God Rama, the hero. The third card being Hanuman, the power of active devotion. Choose one of these piles and this shall reveal the month of the May for you. Take a deep long breath and select your cards. So for this reading, I have not picked the cards already, but I shall be reading the cards that you have chosen, and if you resonate with it, it is well and good, because it's a group reading. It might or might not resonate with you. The spirit unfolds itself in a very mysterious ways. So let's see. For pile number 1, we have got Sita, goddess heroine, goddess incarnate, the internal consort of Rama. So let's see what do we have for you with goddess Sita on your side. Let's see. So first deck that I'm using is the Oracle of Rama, the cards you have already seen. So I will be reading from the book because it is from the Ramayana, and I should be precise for my actions because it is Ramayana, and why not? It is one of the holy books of Hindus, holy epics to be precise. So let's get into it. So dear spirit, please let us know what is in store for pile number 1 for their reading for May 2021. Let's see what do we have for you. Okay. The great game, the great story begins, and it is with the card of Sita. So section 4, Rama's winning of Sita, his future wife. Indication, auspicious relationship and partnership. Time for a miracle. Heaven and earth rejoice. So pile number 1, whosoever has chosen pile number 1, you guys, the month of May will be nothing but magic for you guys. It is a very, very auspicious card, card reading with here, and with that, let's see what it has in for you. Let us read for what it has for you. The great read begins, and then we have 5. Sita is the wife and the partner of beloved, or whatever complements us. In the winning of Sita can mean many things. She is the object you are seeking, particularly if the return of anything lost or a relationship. She is the earth, the field, the mother, the nature, the creativity, the fluctuation, and the abundance. So pile number 1, abundance is right up to you, and whether it is relationship, whether it is monetary wise, you guys are gonna have it good in month of May. She represents love, devotion, spiritual aspiration, and knowledge of God. Rama is the will and intelligence that gains these things. Sita is the thing to be gained or rediscovered, just like Prakriti and Purusha. She's the favorable answer to the question that we are seeking, guys. So having Sita in your reading is, the bomb thing to happen. So it is a very good and auspicious thing to happen to you, and whatever you are manifesting, whatever you are seeking, it shall get fulfilled in the month of May for you. The people have, got pile number 1, and this is for this reading. Let's see what other cards have to say for you. Let's see what the divine tarot has to say for you, Indian Divine Tarot. So this is the cards. So let's see for file number 1 what are the readings for month of the May. Dear Tarot, please. So these are basically major arcana cards. So I will be selecting 3 cards for you. So we have over here Justice, the Emperor, and the Sun. So I am getting a lot of Aries and Libra energy from these cards, and also with the Sun card being here, I feel pile number 1, it's a very jolly month for you, month of the May. It will have structuring. You will be having some power play, some structuring, and something which has been unfair to you in the past will be the justice will be done basically. And with the Sun card, everything will be illuminated. So whatever you doubts you had in your mind, whatever things that were going inside of mind, things were not coming into balance, were not stable. So you shall seek stability in the month of May for 2021. And I see with the goddess Sita, it is definitely good news regarding if you have some court cases, you will be winning the court cases. If you have news related to your career or your business, finances, abundance, prosperity will be at your feet. With Emperor, you will be also seen in a very you might get a promotion, and you will be seen in a very respectful light. This is what I'm getting. And also I'm getting the number 6 and 9 will play a major role in this month for you. I also see spiritually also, not only materialistically, but spiritually also you guys will be growing this month. And what else do we have? The Spirit is telling me that only thing that you need is confidence in yourself. You need to learn the confidence. You need to believe in yourself. You need to you need to practice shadow work and affirmations to boost your confidence, because if you own it, it shall be yours. Just feel the happiness, and be thankful to the universe that the abundance of both spiritual and material worlds are coming towards you this May. Let's see what do the oracles of angels says, power angel cards. These are the cards. So let's see what do they have. Dear oracle cards, please tell me that pile number 1, how it will be the month of May for them. Please tell me, Spirit, please. Okay, so Spirit has already spoken. So let's see what the cards we have for you. Over here we have 5 of Gabriel. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from drama of others. Have patience within yourself and those around you. The Wheel. Also the Wheel of Fortune. Archangel Jeremiel. New beginnings. End of delays. A change in direction that offer the happiness. The Chariot, determination, self control, career advancement, acknowledgement, and success by others. You can see. Oh my god, we again have the Sun card. We again have the Sun card. And all my stars, you have like most of the major arcanas with you. Now we have the Sun over here. Life, it has written, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. As I was telling you before, have confidence within you. You know, practice your positive affirmations, do your shadow work, be on your top positive game. Pile number one, you guys, be on your top positive game, because this month you're owning things this month. And then we have Six of Gabriel, which says congratulations, you have done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Award, scholarship, see, award, scholarship, and promotion. I knew it. It is a good month for you, pile number one. Dude, it's all magic for you. And then you have Magician card. Again, manifestation. So whenever the Magician card comes, it means you have the power of your own destiny. So what shall you seek, you shall receive. Okay. So you can manifest the life you want. Again, manifest it. My God, I know it. I'm so good. I'm so good. See, the spirit is literally telling you to manifest. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So I'm seeing a lot of new beginnings over here. Pile number one for you. You will be starting something, a new venture, a new job, or maybe promotions, and in the same company, new positions. Something new is gonna come to your life this month. And the last card from the pile number one, the power angel cards is the Knight of Ariel. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Begin being watched over by someone kind. So don't you hesitate, pile number one, don't you hesitate to ask for help from those around you. People are willing to help you. People are there to give you a hand. And also I see, pile number one, it's just that there is so much to accomplish right now for you. There's so much, literally the universe is blessing you with everything. It's just that you need to claim it. I'm feeling this for you, pile number one, with the Magician cards. Let's see what do the romance angels have in for you. No. Okay, this is not romance angel. Sorry. Wait, let me take out the romance angel cards. I don't know, lately I've been, in my mind so much that I sometimes forget things. So these are the romance angel cards. Aren't they pretty? See, they shine. So let's see how will your romantic life be, because there's already so much of abundance from the spirit. Let's see what the spirit has to say, especially for your relationships. Again, I'm telling you, it might resonate with you or not, because it's a group reading. So take what resonates with it and leave what doesn't. Let's see. Release your ex, true love, and requited love. So in the field of love, I see, again, it's not only about relationship, it's about even habits. As we are focusing more on manifestation right now, there are certain habits, pile number one, which are, despite of you receiving so many abundance, are pulling you back in your career and your personal life as well, even your health. So it is so because there are some things which you are not releasing, despite of you knowing that this pattern doesn't serve you at all, this thing doesn't serve you at all, but you being habitual to it, you are doing it again and again. Try breaking the patterns. It's just that you just need to come out of the shell, and the universe is gifting you, is gifting you, is showering you with gifts and abundance and blessings. Then we have true love. You, in the month of May, you might actually realize that this is you that somebody you like might be your true love. And also I see unrequited love. So for those, you know you have, again I'm telling you, have mixed feelings about things. Although you know that there are certain things that need to be resolved in your relationships, and also some of you are maybe are in a toxic relationship. You need to leave that old toxic patterns and manifest something new, which might lead to something which is very very good for you, and it is gifted by universe. So see, it is making so sense, like unrequited love with release your ex, and then we have true love, which totally means that if make room for the new. See, pile number one, if we have a glass which is full of bad milk, spoiled milk, and you are filling it with other milk, the good milk also, the proper milk, it the good milk also, the good thing also is ruining for you, is getting ruined for you. So release the things which no longer serve you. Release the things which no longer serve you. Ask for the universe for guidance. Do your shadow work. See how things go for you. And meditate, because it is the month of May is the time wherein you are literally being spoon fed by the universe with gifts and everything, but because of your own patterns, because of your own trauma, because of your own thinking and your own mind, you're not able to receive that thing. So pile number one, focus on yourself. Release the things which no longer serve you. Let's see what do we have for with the unicorn cards. They're so cute. I literally adore them. See, they're so cute, aren't they? They're so cute. They're so cute. So let's see what the unicorns have to say to you. So for pile number one, dear unicorns, please tell me that what is going on, and what shall be their answer. Okay, so with the unicorn card we have grandparent. You have a special bond with the grandparent that can be never broken. Change. See, again I said change. Change needs to be done. Pile number one, change needs to be done. Changes that you are going through are positive. See, make room for the new. Healer. You have the power to help and heal others. So over here I don't see you healing others right now. I'm seeing you healing yourself. Pile number one, heal yourself, accept the changes. And with the grandparent, the vibe that spirit is giving me, it is that your guardian angels, your ancestors are looking upon you, and they are protecting you with with a big warm hug. But it is you who needs to accept it and follow the changes, to accept the good faith that the month of May is giving you guys. Just receive with big arms, just like Shah Rukh Khan. Dun, 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 dun. Just receive the abundance. Be thankful, be happy. Be thankful to the universe, which is it is giving you so much of happiness, health, wealth, prosperity, everything. You just need to change. And if nothing is happening for you, then it is your own fault. Pile number one, because you are not releasing the patterns which are meant to be released. But now moving on to last but not the least card, my favorite again, the Keepers of the Light. And it has a beautiful artwork, trust me on that. So for pile number 1, Keepers of the Light, please let me know what is going on. Okay. Now let's see. Diana, Focused Intention. Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. Sanat Kumara, Light Activation. Diana. So see. Again, see, Focused Intention. I hope you can read. Focused Intention. Think about what you desire. Manifestation. Make room for new manifestation. Set your sights high. Dude, literally, universe is telling you to set your sights high. It is literally shouting on you that, oh my god, pile number 1, you just need to ask, you just need to release. Everything is done for you in the month of May. Think what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best outcome. Universe is in your favor, it won't let you down. You just need to receive, pile number 1. Then we have Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Do not let anything stop you. See, again breaking the patterns. Do not let anything stop you. Pile number 1, I don't like to repeat, but the universe is repeating itself that everything is gonna come, your finances is gonna come, your the things that were being harsh on you, were being very the things which were not seeming good will be good, and things will fall into place. Justice shall prevail. Everything is gonna come. Everything will balance itself in the month of May for you. With Sanat Kumara, we have light activation. Shine your light. See, be the higher self. Pile number 1, be the higher self with your affirmations, with your shadow work. Then with pampering yourself. For once, think about you, not others. With that, so it says, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. See, I told you, the spirit is trying to connect to you. Be in meditation. Do your things that the spirit is trying to tell you. Focus on that, and you shall receive the gifts that universe is literally holding for you. Pile number 1, and I hope you succeed in that. And the month of May, as the cards are showing, shall be bomb for you. Do your work, do your homework, take salt baths, release the negative aura. Well, now this was the reading for pile number 1 for you, for your month of May. I'll see you soon, chubby chubbies. Hi guys.
Bye.
So this is pile 2 if you have chosen Lord Rama, and let's see what the month of May has for you. So let's see. With the Rama card, I am taking out his supplementary cards from the Oracle of Rama. Just this. And let's see what do we have. Let's see what the spirits have to say for you. You have, with Rama, you have Summit of Happiness, the calm within the storm, and Lord Rama. So I see number 4 over here plays a very big role for you guys in the month of May, and I will be reading out from the book because as it is from Ramayana, so I don't want to mess it up. So let's see what the card says about you. God incarnate, God incarnate on a divine life quest. Number 4, section 7. Rama wins Sita as his wife by breaking the bow of Lord Shiva. The author describes this as a summit of happiness. So see, with bow of Lord Shiva breaking down over here, and it's a big thing. And it is a thing which is, like after breaking out, after actually accomplishing something, you find something, this sense of satisfaction. This is what this card is telling us about. And with the fourth number, it is the good news arrives from a foreign land. Pile number 2, month of May. If you deal in import export or something related to traveling, or something related to something related to foreign lands, I see good news is coming from there. And as well as, what do we see now? Let's read from the book. Section 7, section 4 and 7. Okay, what do we have? Okay, what do we have for you over here? Ayodhya's Lord King Dashrath went to Mithila with his courtiers. When the message came that Rama has broken the bow, the two kings Dashratha and Janak, met and exchanged warmest of greetings. This sign means good news and fulfillment of your aim. Good news that accomplishment has been gained through our friends and associates in a foreign land. This leads to new alliances, rejoicing, and travel to participate in the festivities. We should welcome the new event and proceed along our way. So again, it's a good, your start of the reading has been very good. You shall be receiving pile number 2, good news is in the month of May. And possibly, if you're planning to go out, and or if you have something related to outside your country, outside your state, something is gonna be very good for you. Let's see what the other cards have to say. So this is the tarot of divine Indian gods. Let's see what do we have for you. The tarot says to you. We have, oh my god, we have Wheel of Fortune, wow, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Lovers. So I think Lord Vishnu is making, is blessing you this month, because we have Lord Rama already, and with Lord Rama we have got God Krishna as well. They both are incarnations of Lord Vishnu. So with Hierophant, what I can see, pile number 2, you are going to get new responsibilities. You are gonna get new things that you are seeing. With Wheel of Fortune, I am seeing you are moving forward in your life with things which are coming. And with Lovers, I see new, harmony in existing relationships, or possibly new relationships are coming towards you. In total, with the Rama card and with the cards, the tarot cards, I am sensing that the month of May will be very good for you, both financially, spiritually, emotionally. And I see there's a transition of you maturing. You're maturing in the month of May, pile number 2. You changing for good. That's what I'm seeing. Good changes coming towards you in the month of May. I'm seeing this pattern. Like pile number 1 also had good news cards, and you also having good news cards. I think something is going to happen for all of the universe, I pray. Now moving on, let's see what do we have in store for you with the Angel Powerhouse cards. These are the cards. So let's see what do we have. Please tell me what pile number 2 has in the month of May. For them, just okay, these cards are so many, they are so difficult to handle sometimes. So we have over here for pile number 2, Knight of Raphael, romantic, dramatic poet, poetic, introspective, committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. See, relationships are coming towards you. If you are in a relationship, you are going to take a next step, maybe propose them. If you are single, somebody is definitely coming towards you, pile number 2. Then we have King of Michael, principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important right now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. See, I told you, you will be maturing. See this card. You will be maturing this month, pile number 2, and say things which have been stuck. Relationships which need mending, be it friends or family or anything for that matter. Be open to communication. Maybe the miscommunication between you will be put aside because of communication, and things will be healed for you, because I see major relationships vibe for you in this month, dear pile number 2. Then we have 4 of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, need for sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So I see you have been dealing a lot in the past, pile number 2. You have been very tired, you need a break actually from everything. So this month, just pamper yourself, be in that Taurus homely energy that you are feeling, be in that energy, and just relax and just calm yourself down, just calm yourself down. Now what do we have? Divine guidance, which is the Hierophant. Again you have got Hierophant card, again you have got Hierophant card. It is the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teacher and friends. See, again, maturity is required for you, pile number 2. You will be maturing this season, I'm saying, this month, and you will be getting new perspective. Just take advice, listen to people what they have got to say, and then move forward. Listen and take their advice. See which thing is resonating with you a lot, and take it and move with it. Move with it. Then we have change your life, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free from procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So I see, because of all stress and everything, procrastination being a form of anxiety, pile number 2, just break free from it. Ask for help, and go ahead and claim what you need. Sudden changes will be made in your life, which will be very, at first you will get a little scared, but then you will know that these are meant for you. Everything which is happening, it is happening for you, pile number 2, in the month of May. Then we have Queen of Michael, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful and humorous. You know exactly what to do. You just stay in meditation, keep yourself, calm, and you know exactly what is, what is needed to be done. You know what exactly to do. Benefit of experience. See, maturity again coming in. A time for your career rather than relationships. So see, as I told, the cards were telling before, that it's a time for relationship, but what we are seeing over here is that it requires a balance. If relationships are coming towards you, new relationships are coming towards you, give them time, but as well as also give your career time, because with wheel of fortune and good news, you need to learn how to balance things, and which will ultimately lead to the, what do you call, the the ultimate good towards you. Pile number 2. Then we have King of Gabriel. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. See, do not cut. If you are working, if your focus is on your career, so don't be it with, for career. Give your relationships, your family, your friends, your loved ones some time, okay? And as well as the things that need to be done. Balance things out. Pile number 2. I know I'm looking so cute. Balance things out. Now let's see what the cards, what the romance angel cards have in for you. So let's see what the romance angel cards have in for you. See how shiny they are. So for relation, so let's see what will happen with you in your love life in the month of May. Pile number 2, just be yourself. Be playful. If you're single, seek out other people. Go on social media, because corona, this COVID situation getting worse. But flirt, attract, things, and there would be a lot of attraction, a lot of playfulness, a lot of happiness in in the month of May for you, as already we know, because it's your main focus right now is your what do you call, relationships in this period, in this month. So just chill and be happy. If you want want to meet some new people, meet some new people, talk to new people, and if you're in a relationship, spice things up, and also make new friends, vibe and attract your tribe, something of that sort. Perfect for you. Pile number 2, this relationship situation. Now let's see what do we have in for you with the unicorn cards. So these are the unicorn cards. They are so pretty, aren't they? So with unicorn cards, let's see what do we have in for pile number 2. Do we have in for pile number 2? Okay, so for you we have, you are gifted, you are very intelligent and talented. This is so cute. And then we have one step at a time. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. And then we have love heals fear. The power of love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. See, ultimately what I am sensing from these cards are that pile number 2, first, as mentioned before, communicate. Don't be afraid, to talk to people. Communicate. like what matters and what not matters, and clear the doubts. If you're afraid of somebody, just let them know that they make you feel uncomfortable or intimidated, or if there is something which is stopping you, just go ahead and tell them. Right now you need to focus on yourself. The relationship with you comes first, and also the relationships that have been challenged, they also come right now. Just give a big loving energy. Be in that big loving energy and focus on the love rather than anxiety. Love yourself, love others around you, love your career, balance things out. Be the bomb you are, because the universe itself is telling you you're intelligent and talented. Just know yourself, know your true worth. Pile number 2. And now let's see what do we have from my absolutely favorite cards, the Keepers of the Light. They have very beautiful artwork. So the Keepers of the Light, please tell me what does pile number 2 have in store for them. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. We have Melchizedek, higher learning, Kali Ma, facing fear, faith, humanity and benevolence. So this is for, I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, but this is Melchizedek. He is, say hello to Melchizedek. Higher learning, you have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. See, I am telling you, maturity is coming through for you. Pile number 2, this season, this month. I don't know why I'm keeping calling season. Maybe it's a season as well, the season of summer. Then we have Kali Ma. Ma Kali, I just adore her. Ma Kali, facing the fear. See. These cards are resonating each other so well. This card being saying, the power of love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. And as I said before, you need to face your fears. Pile number 2. See what Kali Ma has to say for you. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. This is your chance to communicate, to stand up for yourself. Pile number 2. Don't be afraid. Get the freedom from fear. Stand up for who you are. Stand up for what you believe in. Then we have faith, humanity and benevolence. This is faith. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others and see the light in the world. See, this is so mind-boggling. This card, which was earlier stating that love is the key. Love yourself, as again I'm repeating, love yourself, love others around you, forgive them, love your career, balance things out. So this is ultimately pile number 2, to spread love around you. If you spread love, it will mirror you back. The universe will give you love. It will resonate your love 3 times back to you. This is what I'm getting. So in total, for pile number 2, good news are coming. Very major relationships focused month it is going to be. You need to balance out. You need to mature yourself. You need to know what things are going on for you. And also, what do I see for you? Pile number 2 is that love yourself, stand up for yourself, clear the communication, clear the channels. So this is the reading for pile number 2. I hope you have a good May month ahead, and bye guys, see you soon, take care, ciao. Hi, pile number 3. This is your favorite tarot card reader, Anadika, and if you have chosen Lord Hanuman, this is the reading for you. So let's see with the Oracle of Rama. Let's see what do we have in for you, and I will be interpreting from the book as well. because it is Ramayana, so why not? So let's see, what do we have for pile number 3 in the month of May. May Lord Hanuman help us. Okay, we have the final challenges. Breakthrough. Section 5. Hanuman gifts his way out of Hanuman, I'm so sorry, I'm lost these days. Hanuman fights his way out of Ravana's kingdom, the Lanka, and returns to Rama, who lends his army back to defeat the evil king. Indication: complete preparations for a great struggle which will be successful. With number 1 being renewed in vitality, we perform extraordinary actions. So let us read from the book that what do we have in store for you. So this is the book. Let's see, it's 5 with 1, chapter 5, and this is chapter 5, and with 5 we have 5.1. 5.1. So number 5, see, oh my god, you are getting 5, and 5 is a number of change, the 5 is number of change. So these are the changes that are coming towards you in the month of May. Let us read from the book. Where is it? Section 5. Yeah. The book returns to the narration of Ramayana, with Hanuman still in Lanka, having to fight his way out of the city. He returns across the sea and helps Rama prepare his forces for the coming battle. This shows the preparation for a great struggle which we can win. Hanuman broke down the trees in Ashoka garden and ate abundantly of their fruit. He killed the demon guards who attacked him and slew their leader, Akshaya, one of Ravan's sons. Frightening like death was Hanuman's form, striking terror into every demon. So this is what we are getting, this is what we are getting. Pile number 3, that after having found Sita, wellspring of devotion, Hanuman gained yet more strength. He also became very powerful after finding Mother Sita, Goddess Sita. What this is telling me, particularly for you, pile number 3, I am missing one, I don't know. Pile number 3, that a little more struggle is going to happen, but trust me, with you being on your top game, with you being strength, you doing your affirmations, you being the higher self, you will win this, you will get through these difficult situations very, very easily. The only thing is that you need to focus on yourself, you need to appreciate yourself, you need to love yourself, you need to prepare, you need to use all your focus and energy on the things which are giving you a challenge. Trust me, being with Lord Hanuman, he is called Sankat Mochan. So Sankat Mochan means the one who takes away all your troubles, the one who vanishes all your troubles. So he being with you, trust me, in the month of May, the things which were troubling you, you need to fight through them, you will fight through them, but with the great resilience, with great strength, and with great power. It would be actually like a cakewalk for you, pile number 3. Now let's see with what do the Indian God Tarots have to say for you for your month of May. Let's see. Hanged Man, the World, the Death. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man, then we have the World, And then we have the Death card, Lord Yamaraj. So what do I see? What do I sense from these cards for you? Pile number 3 is that you guys will be completing a cycle. See, as written through this card, see, breakthrough. You will be breaking through. You will be solving your challenges. Right now you feel stuck because of the Hanged Man. You know, you don't know what do you need to do. You don't know where to go. You don't know. The life actually seems miserable for you. You don't know. You are actually clueless about what to do. But with these two cards, what I sense is that there would be an easy transition. The renewal. The death doesn't necessarily means death always. It means new beginnings, and over here it definitely means new beginnings. It means new perspective. Things are starting from a new angle. You seeing the world, and things which were started and which were painful coming to an end. This is beautifully resonating with the cards of before. Pile number 3, this is the time wherein you yourself are your own hero, and you yourself are rescuing you. Things will be clear, initially a little stuck, but then it would be free and clear like a breezy flowing water. Trust me on that. And now let's see what do we have for you with the Power Angel Tarot Oracle cards. These are the cards. See. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. There are too many. I can't. Just to control. Okay, fine. So with these cards, what do we have for you? Let's see. We have peace again, which is the Death card. See, you again have got Death card. These things are so in point with you. Pile number 3, release the past. See, release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. See, let go and let God. This is such a beautiful reading. It is just literally telling me, pile number 3, that you need to release things. Everything you will be taken care of. You will be taken care of, pile number 3. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. The heavens got a plan for you. This song is for you. This song is for you. Pile number 3. And let's see what do we have. The 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time for great personal growth in your career and artistic endeavors. This is the 3 of Ariels. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Okay. 2 of Michael. It will all be better if you just make a decision. See, that hangman energy needs to go where you're stuck and you're not able to make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem. Yeah, you're overthinking, pile 3. Do not overthink. Find a compromise. Knight of Michael. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. Okay. Then we have Ace of Gabriel. A gift for passion, opportunity and inspiration. Chance to do something amazing. Sense of wonder. See, and then we have for you King of Raphael. Warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it is safe to trust the universe. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. And then we have I can't even spell this word properly, so don't mind me. Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So what do we see? What do we have? What these cards are telling me is that to trust the universe, to trust in God, to trust yourself and take care of yourself, to take actions and to believe in yourself. The energy which you are currently having is like, I don't believe myself, I don't want, I'm such a loser. No, you are not. You're the most talented person, you're the best gifted person. Pile number 3, remember that. Rise up from the situation that no longer serves you, that no longer serve you. Be your own guide, trust in him. As said by the earlier cards also, your battle is gonna be over, and your team, your spiritual team, your God is powerful. Remember that. Pile number 3, just trust. Just release and trust. Just believe in yourself, believe in your God. Just release, let it go. Everything, your battle, your struggles, everything will fall into its place. Just show the world your power, what you are made of. You are the Iron Man of your own life. You are your own hero. Now let's see what do we have relationship wise for you with these cards, Romance Angel cards. Okay, see how shiny they are. I'm showing everybody how shiny they are. So pile number 3, what do we have in for you for relationship wise? 1, 2 and 3. We have honeymoon, wedding, giving your relationships a chance. Okay, so what I immediately get from these, and okay, we have okay, these 2 cards, they were like popped out on their own. So see, the universe itself is telling you, you deserve love. See this card, you are lovable. I'm telling you, I told you already, you are lovable. Pile number 3, reconciliation. Somebody from your past is returning to your life. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnerships. Wedding, this situation involves into marriage. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So if you are in a relationship, pile number 3, your relationships will be getting on next level. They will be getting to the next level, but also you, because of your negative thoughts, your relationships might have got ruined. So release them, talk to people, give yourself also, and give your relationships a chance also. And if you are single, give yourself a chance. I see with honeymoon, I see a short vacation. I see you going somewhere, revamping yourself, clearing out your mind, loving yourself. Maybe go on a spa day, go on a short weekend wherein you are pampering yourself and being the king and the queen you really are. Pile number 3, talking to old people as in people who have been in your life, talking to them, connecting to them. This is what I'm seeing. And expand, love yourself, release it. Everything will be taken care of, And wedding also for me over here means good energy coming, something auspicious also coming into your life. So make the way for new things to come in, Pile number 3, love yourself. You really, really deserve a hug like this. Oh, I am so best. I am the best. And I love and approve of myself. Just hold yourself like this. See how powerful it is. See how powerful it is. You will see it for yourself. And for single people, somebody from your past will be returning to you. Maybe a friend, maybe a lover, some ex. And why don't you give them a chance, or just clear out things and chill with them. Now moving on, where is my unicorn tarot? Moving on to the unicorn tarot, pile number 3. See, this is unicorn tarot. Hello. So let's see what do we have in for you. number 3, unicorn cards. Okay, we have listened to your true feelings. See, do not let other talk to you into something that you know is wrong. See that others being outsiders also, but you yourself, that negative complaining. Oh, that I was already talking about. Oh, I don't deserve good things. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm such a loser. No, don't listen to that. Listen to your soul. What it says. You are deserving. You are lovable. As the card already said, you deserve love, you deserve every happiness in the world. Pile number 3. And then we have exercise. Run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you the energy and happiness. Do some physical work. It will channelize your energy, that stuck energy, and release some good hormones inside of you, which will make you feel more happy. And it is scientifically also proven that exercise does release, make you feel more better about you. Then we have family and culture. Learn more about the family stories and history. So it tells me that connect to your spirit guides, connect to your ancestors. They are telling you to literally connect with them. They are saying, we are with you, we are standing with you, we are your team. Just you need to believe in yourself. Just pray to ancestors, pray to your gods. They are standing like a rock with you. Pile number 3. Now let's see, what do we have? Okay. What do we have with the keepers of the light? I love them. So let's see, what do we have? Another card that popped up was, see, this is so much in synchronicity with you. Pile number 3, it has believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. Pile number 3, believe in yourself. The dark days are over. The dark days are literally over now. Now let's see with the Keepers of the Light Oracle, one of my favorite cards. Let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on with you. Pile number 3, month of May. Going on with them. Okay, so we have. Oh my God! I told you. Things. See, literally, universe is talking to you. Archangel Michael. See, this is the card. I don't know if you can read it properly. So this is the card, and it says, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angel stands close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to happen. I really don't have anything to say now. Pile number 3, universe is literally telling you that it is on your side. You just need to believe, my darlings. You just need to believe, my sugar plums. And then we have Lady Portia. She says, divine order. Do what feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Your battles are being fought. Your lessons are being shown to you. Learn those lessons and move forward. Move forward wise. Move forward in new beginnings. Move forward in things which make the great and better deal out of you. Then we have hope, love. Oh God. We have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. See, pile number 3. Choose loving thoughts. Choose loving thoughts, man. Universe is literally shouting. Don't self-sabotage. You deserve the best, and you are the best. Pile number 3. You are the best. Remember that. Fight through it. The universe, your angels, your ancestors, your gods, they are like standing like a rock with you. You just need to believe in yourself. Stop that thing. I'm just remembering this song from the Pink. It's this line. Change those voices in your head. Make them like you instead. So complicated, look how big we've made it. Filled with so much hatred, such a tired game. It's enough that all I can think of chased all my demons. See you do the same, yeah. Pretty please, if you ever feel like you're less than perfect. Never think that you're less than perfect. Pile number 3. Choose loving thoughts. Choose to love yourself. Heal yourself from your music. Heal yourself. Ask your guys. You just need to ask, and it is there. This is the month for you. A month of May for you, pile number 3. I hope you have a great month ahead, and stay strong and stay blessed. Love you all. Mwah. So these were the readings for different piles. I hope you like it. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. Follow me on Instagram for more updates. My Instagram handle is official.anadikareads, and if you want a personal reading with me, you can message me on Instagram. That I've already said, that is official.anadikareads. And take care guys, love you all, ciao, and happy May, happy new month, bye.